this. You're walking into a room. Maybe it's your office. Maybe it's a family dinner. Maybe it's just scrolling through your own social media, and there it is. Someone throws shade. Someone takes a cheap shot. Someone makes a sarcastic comment designed to cut you down. And what happens? Most people rush to defend themselves. They argue. They explain. They get loud. But here's the problem. That's exactly what the hater wanted. They wanted your attention. They wanted your energy. But what if I told you there's a way to silence haters without saying a single word? That's not weakness. That's stoic power. Let's face it, haters and toxic people are everywhere. At work, it might be the coworker who mocks your ideas. At home, maybe it's a relative who always criticizes your choices. Online, it's the stranger who comments, "You're a joke. Nobody cares about you." And the instinct is to fight back. Right? To argue. To prove yourself. To clap back with something just as sharp. But here's the harsh truth. When you argue with a hater, you lose twice. You lose your peace. And you give them exactly what they wanted, your energy. That's why the Stoics taught something radical. Silence is not surrender. Silence is strategy. And this isn't just theory. The ancient Stoics themselves wrote about it. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The best answer to anger is silence." Epictetus said, "If anyone speaks ill of you, do not defend yourself against accusations, but reply, 'He does not know my other faults,' or else he would not have mentioned only these." Do you see it? The Stoics understood that haters feed on your reaction. Take that away, and you starve them. Powerful silence isn't about being passive. It's about refusing to let someone else dictate your state of mind. Let's take a workplace example. You walk into the break room, and you hear a coworker say loudly enough for everyone to hear, "Well, I guess some people get promoted by sucking up, not by talent." Everyone looks at you. They're waiting for you to snap back. But imagine this. You don't say a word. You calmly pour your coffee, give a slight smile, and walk out. Who looks stronger? You do. Who looks petty? They do. Your silence exposes their insecurity louder than any comeback could. Now, imagine at Thanksgiving dinner, a relative says, "Still single? When are you finally going to get your life together?" Ouch. Most people would get defensive. "At least I'm not in a miserable marriage like you." And suddenly, the dinner is ruined. But the Stoic move? You simply take a breath. You look at them calmly. Maybe you even smile. And you let the silence hang. That silence is heavy. It makes them uncomfortable. Because when you don't play their game, they're left playing alone. Now, let's talk about the internet, the biggest playground for haters. You post a video on YouTube, and someone comments, "You're boring. Your voice makes me want to sleep. Stop posting." What's the normal reaction? Argue back. Delete the comment. Feel crushed. But imagine this instead. You don't reply. You keep posting. You let your success, your consistency, your growth answer for you. The truth is, silence online is deadly, because nothing frustrates a troll more than being ignored. So, how do you master this art of powerful silence? Here are 4 Stoic techniques you can use starting today. Master your face. Master the room. Don't let your face reveal your emotions. The Stoics trained themselves to keep a calm expression. No eye rolls. No sighs. No twitch of anger. The less you show, the less they win. Use the pause. When attacked, don't rush to fill the silence. Let it hang. Often, Silence makes the attacker look foolish, while you appear in control. Let action speak. Don't waste words defending yourself. Prove people wrong with your results. Success is the loudest silence you can deliver. Walk away with dignity. Sometimes the strongest response is to simply leave. Not storm out. Not slam the door. Just walk away calm, collected, untouchable. Here's the truth. Haters crave attention like fire craves oxygen. And silence? Silence is like cutting off the air. Think about it. Nelson Mandela was mocked and attacked, yet he stood with dignity. Marcus Aurelius, as emperor, was criticized by senators, but he rarely answered. His life, his actions, his wisdom were his reply. Even in modern times, the most powerful leaders know you don't have to answer every insult. You just have to keep moving. The Stoics remind us, silence is not emptiness. Silence is power. So the next time a hater comes at you, remember, you don't have to lower yourself to their level. You don't have to explain, argue, or fight. Just give them the one thing they can't handle, your silence. If this video gave you strength, and you want to learn more Stoic secrets for handling insults, criticism, and toxic people, then hit that subscribe button right now. Right finger drop a comment below. What's the worst thing a hater has ever said to you, and how did you respond? And always remember, the loudest voice in the room isn't the one speaking, it's the one strong enough to stay silent. Stay calm, stay powerful, stay stoic. This week, when someone throws shade at you, try silence, then come back and tell us what happened.